Hello, my fellow linguistics enthusiasts. Welcome back to my channel. I'm glad to be with you again today. And this time, I'd like to explore Saussurean Structuralism in linguistics. We'll delve into the key principles of Ferdinand de Saussure's structuralism, its impact on linguistics, and some criticisms that it has encountered over the years. I'll divide my talk here into 5 parts. And to begin with, I'll explain what structuralism is in a nutshell. And as we go on to the second part, I'll brief you about the key concepts of Saussure's thought. And then in the next part of my talk, I will talk about Saussure's impact and legacy. And before I conclude my talk, I'll elaborate very shortly about the criticisms of Saussurean structuralism. Okay, let's begin the first part of my talk today. So what is structuralism? Structuralism is a theoretical approach that emerged in the early 20th century, focusing on the structures that underlie all human culture and communication. Saussure's influence in linguistics is undeniable, of course, as he shifted our understanding of language from mere rules to a system of signs. He introduced fundamental concepts such as signs, langue, and parole, which we'll discuss shortly. And the second part here will be about the key concepts of Saussure's thought. At the heart of Saussure's theory lies the concept of the sign, which consists of the signifier, the form of a word, and the signified, the concept it represents. He emphasized that language is not static but dynamic, existing in 2 dimensions. Those are synchronic, studying language at a given point of time, and diachronic, which is studying how language evolves over time. Furthermore, Saussure introduced the distinction between langue and parole, and langue refers to the abstract system of language that a community internalizes, while parole is the actual use of language in specific instances. This distinction underscores how language shapes and it's shaped by human experience. Saussure's impacts and legacy is undeniable, of course. As you know that Saussure's ideas have significantly influenced various disciplines beyond linguistics, leading to the emergence of post-structuralism and affecting areas like philosophy, psychology, sociology, and anthropology. His legacy is evident today as contemporary linguists often align themselves with or against Saussure's principles, illustrating his lasting impact. And before I conclude, I'd like to talk about criticism of Saussurean structuralism. As you know that Saussure's structuralism is not without its criticisms. Some scholars argue that his theories are overly deterministic, suggesting that language fully constrains human thought and experience. Others focus on the lack of comprehensive published works from Saussure himself, noting that much of what we know comes from students' notes, which may not fully represent his ideas. What we mean here is that, as you know, Saussure didn't write or publish his own work. Instead, his thought today was based on his students' notes when they attended his lectures. And in conclusion, Saussurean structuralism fundamentally transformed our understanding of language and its function in society. By viewing language as a complex science system, Saussure challenged us to see beyond mere grammar to how language connects to human existence. The enduring conversation surrounding his ideas continues to influence linguistics today. And that's the end of my video here. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of Saussurean structuralism. If you find this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on linguistics and beyond. Thank you very much.